Limbus Company, we are back. Let's Canto IV. New journey, let's do this.
우리는 야심가도 탐욕가도 아니며 그저 기술을 사랑했던 아이에 불과했지. 처음으로 우리가 숨을 쉰다고 느꼈던 그날을 기억하오? 그때는 말일세 그 숨만으로도 충분했었어. 아님 유독 그날만 공기가 맑았거나.
Yeah, it looks clear. The view is obscured by smoke and dust. Terrified screams, hopeless outcries, pained moans, and the sounds of hard objects breaking create a cacophony. It is time to turn the clock. I can hear Yi Sang, the only conscious sinner at the moment, muster up his remaining strength to speak. The others are on the floor among dismembered corpses like powerless puppets. Fatal injuries were left by an abnormality. Yet we are in the middle of a nest. Weren't abnormalities supposed to be confined within lobotomy corpse branch facilities or dungeons? Meanwhile, the abnormality pierced Yi Sang's abdomen as I wondered. I had no one else to share this question with. Where are we going this time? The sinners seemed to grow quite accustomed to this work, as if we were on a road trip somewhere far less hesitant to ask about our next destination. That's not quite the right question. The mission begins with a person rather than a place. A person, you say? We happen to have a client. You mean we take requests from outside like we're a fixer office or something? I felt college began to be frequented by requests already. Excelente. It may take a little time at all to become a renowned fixer. Quite, I'll be answering questions. As you all know, the Golden Burrs are a relatively recent discovery. Fortunately, J Corp and D Corp didn't have much interest when we visited their districts. That is why those facilities were populated by no more than backstreet miscreants or ragtag syndicates. However, there are wings that have caught wind of their existence and value early, like K Corp, whose turf we are in right now. But I thought we'd already taken the Golden Burr here in K-Corp's nest. I never said that there were any rules that say only one burr may exist in a district. The distribution of Lobotomy's corpse branch facilities is more complicated than you'd expect. They can be found everywhere, spread quite literally like tree branches. Like how one was connected to our estate's basement, there also haven't been any clear definitions about who owns the burrs. Which is why everyone's been playing by the primitive rule that the first finders of a burr are its keepers. Well, that's how it usually goes with slumbering trees, or treasures, sorry. In that case, are you telling us that we've accepted the request to earn ownership of a Golden Burr? To be exact, they made the offer first. Since a Golden Burr is on the line, we have no choice, I get it now. Thus, I don't know how many times I have to remind you of this, but do not do anything to aggravate the client. By the way, you have a question? Fire away, bro. Now then, keep your mouth shut until you're there. All as usual. Dante seemed to have something to say. Thank you, Fowls. Sorry about that, Dante. I do hope you understand that it's quite cumbersome to grow used to the concept that the ticking of a clock can be something to respond to. So what are Golden Burrs used for anyway? When I think about it, all we were told was a vague order to collect them, and nothing about what the company plans to do with them. They are asking about the purpose of the Golden Burrs. I see you've finally begun to ruminate on subjects, Manager Dante. Here you are, growing curious about the company's plans. Then I ought to aid your management as a guide by providing kind explanation. Golden Burrs? They are branches, as their name suggests. That's what they are, what we call stems growing from the trunk of a tree. These ones happen to have a golden glow. Dongrang was the only one responding passionately to this information. Thanks to this exchange, he painted me as an ignorant bloke who doesn't even know what a branch is. Roger shrugs at me as if to chafe me with expecting a real answer.
길이 막혔어.
Verge, the road is blocked. Should I go around it?
막혔다고요?
What you guys least favorite sinner? Oh, I don't know if I know about him enough to have a least favorite. I mean, we can't call Virgilus a sinner, really, can we? Otherwise, it'd be definitely him because he's a dickhead. Don't know just yet.
막다른 길은 이상한데요. 더군다나
Strange that there's a blocked road. Do you have a least favorite sinner? A least favorite and favorite sinner? Before Ishmael could finish her sentence, a dull thud at the window interrupted her. Something just got flung at the bus and boinked off.
40대 초반으로 보이는 남성. 후두부에 큰 손상을 입은 것 같군. 부딪히기 전부터
A male individual appears to be in his early 40s. There seems to be serious injury in his occipital region. He had already died before the impact. Yeah, sure, doesn't seem like the average scuffle. Pit stop. If it's a problem you can handle, come back after you're done. Virgilus is not considered a sinner. He's only considered as a guide according to contract with Limbus. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't really have a least favorite one right now. Maybe Gregor, just because his body transforms into some weird shit.
그럴 수 있는 문제가 아니라면?
And what about if it isn't? The clock will have to spin until it's been dealt with. It's one elegant way to tell us to go die 1,000 deaths.
전원 하차.
Off the bus. Let's go.
어차피 이렇게
Weren't
말할
you
거
about to say the
아니었어?
same thing anyway?
말해준
Saved
거잖아.
you the trouble.
기대되네요.
I just can't wait. What adventures are in store for us this time? Okay. Hey, we get a battle. Hey, and I get support. What we using? Solemn Lament. Someone mentioned this guy. Right, who we got? I want to keep my Faust. I'd like to kind of keep my Don. We can get rid of Ting Tang. Should we go with a thumb? Did like the thumb. Who's best for probably helping with the SP situation? Bleed and rupture. Hard blood armor. You're like a healer, right? You're like a tanky boy. Burn tremor. You're a burn guy. Okay. We could go with like the thumb, I guess. Let's put him in. Oh, not the thumb, the Prince of La Marshland.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주자.
Go with that. Prince is awesome. Yeah, we'll try that then.
발광할 시간인가?
Tanky boy, right? You only equip one ID at a time in support. Yeah. Can only have one. As you saw through the bus, we are in the midst of a nest, a place that should be the furthest from unexpected trouble or some shit.
진귀한 소동이라는 뜻인가요?
Precious commotion. Everyone except Drowsy Hung Lu was tensed up, carefully observing what was going on. Is that someone was running our way in a hurry from the other side? The civilian was too hurried to look ahead. They bumped into the sinners and fell to the ground. Don't go that way. Come on now, you may rest easy. We have galloped hither to save innocent lives such as yours. For we are... Love Don. I love Don. We are no such thing as heroes, so please don't say anything unnecessary. Oh, we need to cross here. If you're here to stop us for nothing, then we'll give you a taste of this back. That's a bit harsh. Just looking at Heathcliff's intimidating face and Ishmael's frowned expression in turn, civilians seem to take a moment to consider which would be more of a threat. There's something there, something that shouldn't be real. I don't know what it was. I've never seen anything like it. Everyone was screaming and running, and then people rolling on the floor set on fire.
앞에 있던 것이 인간의 형태가 아니었나?
Did the entity you witness have a form that does not resemble a human? Yeah, you're right.
사람이 아닌 것이라면.
If it isn't a person, keeping the suspected possibilities in our minds, we headed to the center of the disturbance.
이게 어떻게 된 일이죠?
Is it a bull? Is it a man? In the name of love and hate. The name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. What? Hello, thanks for joining us. Also, sorry I can't answer a lot. I'm busy with a game. No worries, Drowser. What game are you playing? Are you on Limbus or is it different? What's going on here? It could be a distortion or whatever, no? Like the chicken place? No, that's different. That one is an abnormality, not a distortion. I'm sure of this somehow. TF2, okay. As Dante suggested, that entity is likely to be an abnormality. Our manager is able to sense it. But then why? Why is an abnormality in the middle of a nest? It's a phenomenon of which Faust has never been notified. Most lobotomy corp facilities were shut down as soon as the wing was dissolved. I was reminded of the site burial Yuri told us about, but I quickly shook off those gloomy memories. Even if an abnormality did break out in the meantime, there should have been a report informing us of such a fact before this mission. It's hard to imagine the LCC would have been unable to notice if such an event actually occurred. Could they be the security staff that get sent by K-Corp? Rather than suppressing the abnormality, they are just getting completely wrecked. Sort of takes me back to the time when we got beat bad in D-Corp's district. Oh, come on, first that chicken restaurant guy goes cuckoo, and now this. I'm really over this kind of Nest K welcome. Right as they complained, debris created by the rampaging abnormality narrowly grazed past us. Ah, the hell are you doing? Just watching from here won't do any of us any good. It'll crush us all to a pulp. You're gravely mistaken. Have the insane brat's daily ramblings finally managed to brainwash you? Huh? I prithee? Thou dost thou mean by this, insane brat? The guide only instructed us to return once the commotion has been dealt with. He never ordered us to deal with it ourselves. For goodness sake, what's there to be so damn obtuse about? Didn't you see what just happened? It's almost blowing my head off. Who knows what else will happen? Heathcliff's a little bitch, man. Shut your rambling up, Heathcliff. Lunch, Rolo's on lunch. How's it going, my man? There's no need to waste our lives on fights unrelated to our missions. I'm sure you filth didn't even realise, but here's the thing. You filth, he's horrible to us, squad. The more you die, the less efficient you become in battle. Experiencing uncertain pain will make you learn to fear and avoid it. People are dying over there as we speak, though. Nearly over last night. Although it would cost much time and many lives, they will eventually suppress it, just as we do. My favourite's Don. Don at the minute. Don and Sinclair in that order, probably. I didn't expect a winning amateur to cry out for his parents whenever he died to winningly suggest self-sacrifice.
수감자들 사이에서 최적의 판단을 내려야 한다면 이자의 말이 맞다.
Yeah, guys, just honestly, of all the time you've wasted, it might be gone now. You might as well get on the back on the bus. Are you doing it? Do the work. Let's play some of the game. I don't feel we've been recording for 15 minutes with no gameplay. I don't think people are gonna like this VOD. Sinclair is. Yeah, they're the younger of the lot, aren't they? Sinclair and Otis. Get any results on this poll on Twitch? No. On Wednesday, do you want to co-op? Because I could use the day to prepare for the funeral on Thursday. Bro, you do what you need to do, man. You take that day if you need it. We've got more important things coming up. I'm sure we can co-op at any point. You just give me a shout when.
왕의 피를 나는 가족이 되게 약해.
We'll just play Limbus Company instead.
관리자님이 명하는 것이라면 탄원은
Well
어디든
done,
무엇이든
Otis.
누구든
You
관통해.
hero.
설령
Another
사용하는
battle.
사람일지라도.
I wish it remembered my support I picked. We still want the prince, yeah? Cheers, I know I have a day off next week. I'll find out which one, let you know. Yeah, no worries, bro. You sort out your stuff. That sounds more important. Sinclair is in his 20s because person must be 20 age to become a fixer. It doesn't look like he's in his 20s, does it?
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
The ball, the freaking ball. Let's go.
레이더와 휘날래.
Maybe we should get more thread for my Faust. Probably not going to be getting a Heishu Faust or Sinclair anytime soon, you know, so maybe I do just put my resources into them. Whoa, he's picking on Otis. Damn. Calm your shit. Whoa, she took damage there. Alright. Hopeless. I'm gonna have to have you block then. And Faust is struggling.
불길 속으로.
What level is Canto IV? Are we the right level for this shit? Oh, we've seen his level 3 stuff though. What a load of bull. I was trying to think you're on about something else then. The bull puns. That bull is the most boss for new player like you. Okay. Is he gonna do us? Is this always the boss at this stage? I mean, it must be. It's part of the story, right? Shit the bed, man. Okay. Otis, you're gonna get hurt here, girl. Well, let's go.
불길 속으로.
I kind of assumed you meant, yeah, I think I read it with annoying. I don't know. I got it, bro. I think Pinecorn fell asleep on us early because we weren't playing Limbus. Gone back to bed. Okay. We're doing damage. Struggling done. Not anymore. Now sleep these fools.
피날레다. 눈높이를 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
달려라 루신한테! 정의는 승리한다!
This guy's about dead. One more. Get him.
피날레. 따스한 피. 그 눈높이를 낮춰라.
Damn, look at that. She's got like the force, like chokehold. Dead. Get slept falls.
겨우 다 처리했네.
That's the last of
설마 이
them.
드론들
They aren't
우리
gonna
보고
make us
물어내라고
pay
하진
for the
않겠지?
damages, are they? I tried to report that that was an act of self-defense.
내가
Foul,
말했던가?
darling. Did I ever tell you this? You're really just so. How do I put it? You
아무튼
rock.
깨달음이 느리신 편이군요.
She like her. She's blushing. You were rather late to realise it. Something feels strange about this abnormality. It doesn't quite feel like the others we fought. Not sure if we even have that much experience in that department. Why is he always carrying his coat like this? This guy's such a douche. Well, I guess there's the crowd around us shouting and yelling. What's up with these abnormalities? How'd they show up in the middle of a nest? And how did they get more horrifying? And I've seen that one in the mirror dungeons a few times too. Never in a fight though. Come to think of it, what was the deal with those abnormalities in the mirror dungeons that didn't fight us?
우리가 본 건 거울 던전의 균열을 통해서 엿본 환상체의 심상이자 보금자리예요.
Mental space and habitats viewed through cracks in the mirrored world. It is a chasm incredibly narrow and unstable.
맞아요.
Indeed, which only allowed for limited interaction. Forget that, all I want to know is why are these so tough? They're as nasty as what we faced on the railway? Yeah, no worries, cheeses. I've got a link to my Discord if you wanted to send a message in there, whatever you prefer, my man. Forget that, all I want to know is why are these so tough? Oh, we read that, right? That is certainly true. Besides, what is this? Sickening fluid dripping from them?
기분 나쁜 액체는 뭐죠?
Cheers, Rolo. Is that even the right link? Let me have a look. Make sure my links are alright. Yeah, I think so. I think that's good. What a hero. Besides, what is this? Sickening fluid dripping from them? As the sinners pointed out, the abnormalities here were clearly different from what we've encountered before. It oozes mysterious liquid with a blue glint.
성분을 검토할 시간은 없으니 최대한 신체와 닿지 않게 해야겠어요.
You not got Discord? Yeah, Discord. Whatever's easiest for you, bro. Send me a message on YouTube, whatever. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord server if you can. We have no time to analyze its constituents, sorry. So we should be careful not to come in contact with it.
알아.
Yeesh, you need to tell me. I'm not about to smudge myself with that. Oh, did these things eat bad food off the floor or what? It's like they've got rabies. Don't think you can use the link, but maybe copy and paste. Let me know if you can't use it or if you want it, bro. Mr. Heathcliff. Heathcliff was knocked to the ground, unable to resist.
관리자님, 아무래도 고생 좀
Work cut out for you? What pushed him to the floor?
제가 간언했다는 점 꼭 기억해 주시기 바랍니다, 관리자님.
Please remember that I gave you my expostulation? Expostulation? What the hell is that? Expostulation?
총원,
Right.
전투 준비.
All men prepare for battle. Figured it would come to this. Let's beat him and head back. Let's do that.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Well played,
선택받았으니까.
Sinclair. Now he's got his tier 3.
그렇겠죠?
He's cooking. Whoa. Are we skipped all this? It wants me to just go here. Wait, maybe I just skipped a ton of story. Insane. Yeah, he's in. To battle.
행진이다.
I'm always confused, mate. Yeah, well, we just skipped a few stages, right? Was that because of the dialogue we went through? Did we just have the choice?
완벽한 한 방.
It's the same ball. Definitely the same ball. Looks a little bit bigger. Get him, Prince.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Look, he had his axe up in the air then. I was waiting for him to chop it down.
정화.
따스한 피.
Okay, Sinclair's doing wild stuff now. Look, his SP's.
지금은 바빠요.
So, do I? No, he can't corrode any egos, can he? Because you can't corrode your base.
불길 속으로.
행진했고 이것이 나는 가족이 되기엔
Easy.
약하군.
As the prolonged cycles of pain came to an
환상체
end,
제압이
the
무사히
abnormality has
끝났군요.
been successfully suppressed. We can return to the bus now. It was a success that accompanied many deaths and revivals on your side, but I nodded anyway. Oh, we don't need to worry about ego corrosion right now then. We got back on the bus, harboring a few unanswered questions. Came back later than expected. I was just about to take my first nap in a while. I explained the oddities we ran into earlier to Virgilus. To be more precise, Faust did the heavy speaking. I was expecting him to coldly tell me to do my job as the middle manager and follow whatever orders I'm given. But his answer was surprisingly earnest. The existence of abnormalities has been almost completely unknown to the public, and we don't possess all the details on them, either, Dante. Didn't think he'd admit it right away. Faust flinched a little, but she didn't relay what I just said. Enigmatic as they are, let's leave Miss Faust and other departments of our proud Limbus Company to uncover all the details in the future, as we likely ought to. Will do. Was Faust given any time at all to do some sort of research on this job? The mysteries were left unsolved, but if Faust accepted the suggestion without a hitch, that probably means she's thought of a way.
거기. 왜 아까부터 자꾸 어깨를
Why do you have your
움직이고
shoulders
다니는 거지?
hunched over like
가뜩이나
that?
조그맣던
You are short
통에
enough as you are,
어깨까지 수그리고
and this
다니니까.
shrunken posture makes you practically
아이, 보이지도 않는
imperceptible. I hope to meet Lord Siegfried again. Who was Lord Siegfried again?
한 손으로는 저희를
Wasn't that the man who
배워가면서
took photos of
다른
himself while
한손으로는
cutting us down with one
기념사진을
hand? Ishmael's breathing audibly through her nose. The incident at the checkpoint must have left some deep grudges for her.
사람들을 구하는 모습.
Eager was I to show him my valiant acts of
보여드리려고
rescuing
했단 말이오.
imperiled civilians. I vowed that I shall meet him again as a fixer of noble cause.
아 그런 건 오랜 시간이 지난 후
Unions are more
제외해야
touching if it's
감격이
after a
큰
long
법이어도
time, Don
곁에.
Quixote.
차라리
Try thinking that's a good
잘
thing he
됐다고
didn't show up today.
확실히 어색 고경꾼이 많은 곳에서 벌어진 사건.
흔히 말하는 연예인 같.
비슷한 것 같군. 하지만
Do we need this bit of the story right now?
시크프리드님을 그분이네.
Some guy we've not really met?
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Skip.
그렇겠죠?
Yeah. I'll go with what the majority want. As the futile conversations reached an end, the bus lazily pulled to a stop. We'd arrived in front of a building so tall that it would have taken a while to count the floors. A few shrank down as if intimidated. I understood Sinclair being one, but Heathcliff and Ishmael also seemed to be pressured. A few looked around with curious eyes, and some of us walked and carried themselves as if they knew they deserved royal treatment. 9:12. Okay. 9:12 a.m.
생긴 모양이에요. 이제야 평범한 사람들이 살만한 곳에
I guess we've learned some renown. We've finally been invited to places regular people would live.
말해두는데
Let me make one thing clear. If the request and the rewards are a load of tosh like the last time, I'm out. Right.
예상대로 조금 늦으셨군요.
Late. Oh wait, this is the guy from the restaurant.
다시 만나 뵙게 되어 좋군요. 참고로 이건 비즈니스.
Told you he's out.
사실 지난 훌륭한 점 그거야 물론
Get to the story. That's of course at the discretion of Mr. Samjo, my shrewd secretary. So you must be from Limbus Company.
반가워요.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Dongrang.
이야기 많이
I heard a lot about you from Samjo. It almost made me a fan.
립 서비스잖아, 돈키호테.
솔직히 말씀드리자면
네, 그야 림버스 저희가 동랑님 말
Sorry to the story enjoyers out there, guys. Just a little bit long-winded.
그런데 그분도
동랑님
What's the
이분은
gist?
정상적인
Give me the synopsis. Three lots of story in a row. I just
바로 이곳에서
doesn't feel like the
재생
game
앰플을
should be like,
제작하겠답니다.
here's a bit of story, click on this next bit, and then here's more story. But just give me all the story and then battle. Story, battle. Regenerative parts.
이런저런 고비가 있었지만
그걸 보급한 사람이 대기야?
You know, if you keep
우리가
skip
그것
story, you
때문에
will not
얼마나
understand
죽을 거면.
characters personally and their story, lad. But you can read them anytime. Yeah, it's difficult to know what's best for like a YouTube VOD. But if I've got a YouTube VOD that's up for like an hour and 45 minutes is dialogue, people ain't watching that. People ain't watching that, and they're definitely not clicking like on that. So let me get this straight. You're the one who supplied that? Damn it, do you have any idea how much that made us suffer?
고비를 거의 네 발로 밟을.
그래도
I'm relieved that none of you
입은
seem
분들은
to have
아무도
passed
없어
away
보여서
or suffered
다행이네요.
severe wounds at the very least.
회사마다 업무적인
That
사망에
reminds
따른
me, I was
정의가
told
다르고
companies have
절대로
different
복잡하다고
definitions
들었어요.
of death on the job and that the
삼조 씨가
process of
뭐라고
dealing with them. I'm sure Mr. Samjo gave me an explanation on it. The theatre, does that do all these cutscenes as well? Or just the story, or the character stories? So Dongrang, are you continuing your research on improving those cure-all nanobots? HP bullets have long been commercialized. My project right now is the improvement of livestock using them. He's making creatures, right? He's making creatures that apparently can heal.
하는 거 보고
Heal items, yeah. Fight. It's a fight. Let's go. Referring to green water. Yeah, he's making nanobot creatures that heal. An explosion has been detected. Please protect yourselves from danger by swiftly moving under your desks. Is that the right protocol for a potential internal explosion? Hey there, Eddie Danger. How you doing, my man? Thanks for joining us. Whoops, that was a misfire. Yeah, you're telling me. Second explosion has been detected. Please activate the regeneration ampule in your possession and please wait for K-Corp security staff that will arrive within 18 seconds. Wait, who's she? Same old announcement. I wonder why our broadcasts like that, told in such calm voices. Won't a little gasping and panicking be more effective in getting people to evacuate? You're getting so preoccupied with all the technology and science nonsense dulls your empathy and feelings. Go on, skip the story. Even Cheesy's got fed up with it now. Been busy with work and been tired when getting home. I get that, bro. It has been a while though. Well, I'm glad you're here now. You had a good weekend at least? Here we go. Turn my heating off, 1 sec. Getting a bit toasty in here. Nice and toasty. Not really, it was a rough week last week. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Well, let's hope it's getting better now, yeah? Let's hope it's on the up. Things can only get better. Got him. He went absolutely mental. Damn. N-Corp hate robot. Good thing you bring those N-Corp IDs.
탄환은 어디든 무엇이든 누구든 관통해냅니다.
Oh, which are the N-Corp IDs?
사랑하는 사람일지라도.
Is that like my Otis? We skipped another bit. How are we determining why we're skipping stuff? And why can't I see shit? Alright. Right you are. We'll carry on with the same support.
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
Faust and Sinclair, you have our N-Corp IDs. Okay. Yeah, we skip. We need more gameplay. Let me know if I'm missing out critical, but I think we're good. We all okay here? Struggling on Don. Okay, I guess we are. Well, you still want me to give it a go? Nah. Ah, whatever. Go on, Don. The Force. think I should use my shards to get to uptime my my Faust to level 3. Nice to find a good ID now and just use my resource thing to put me to uptime 4. Your fools are dead.
일발 장전. 안심해라. 고통은 없어. 일발 장전. 안심해라. 고통은 없어.
Go on, Don. Smack my bitch up.
잠시 망설인 것 플레이스.
How do you make a robot bleed? Should be immune to bleed, right? Well done, Sinclair.
당연한
They
결과죠.
leak oil.
저는
It's oil.
선택받았으니까
Oil instead of blood.
그렇겠죠?
It's a similar thing, I guess. Back in.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한
Turn sinner
세계를
shards that
세우라.
are low number shards and save high sinner shards for IDs you want. I see. So the shards I'm not really that fussed about. Burn those.
행진했고 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 피는 하사하노라.
불길 속으로
Not too strong.
스며드는군.
Got him. Okay, Faust, don't be a little bitch. You staggered her.
불길 속으로
How did she lose that?
다 죽어라.
I'm happy seeing Sinclair on low SP for once.
고통은 없어.
End stream?
완벽한 한가를
Sorry? When is the end of stream? Is that what you're asking? Well, we'll be finishing. We'll do as much as this. I'll probably have to leave in the next 10-15 minutes though. I'm on school runs. Yeah, probably like 10-15 minutes, bro. Normally go till about 3 o'clock. It's 2:25 here. I have to go a little bit earlier today.
안심해라. 고통은 없어.
But we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Wait, what's happening? Am I losing my team?
때가 왔나.
Wait, what? Wait, what is going on? Wait, I don't have any... Oh, I do. Shit, man. Her SP is low. Damn. Should have been watching this battle a little bit better. Wait. What you got? It might be your prince, bro. Does this look right? Should we go for it? 42. Pretty sure it's your prince. Once Sinner is staggered, the enemies you Sinner select will be gone. Don't want to be staggered then. Here we go. Did he use it? Was that it? Did he use? I don't think he used it. That was supposed to be overclocked. I think they died before he had to unleash his full power.
저는 선택받았으니까.
Sinclair's a beast.
다들 집중. 지원이 도착했다.
Reinforcements have arrived. Well, let's fuck them up. Have you got to try my ego? Which was that not the one? No, we haven't yet, I don't think. Which is yours? I got 2. Yeah, you had the Crushbound Past, right? No, I've not, 'cause I struggled to get this one online. I need more here, right? Which means I'd have to change someone or change a skill. But I can't generate this very easy. Like, there's only 2 yellows here. It's one of you. I need Yi Sang or Gregor in, but can't really do a lot with it. That's not overclock, lad. Oh, Unchanging. Oh, okay. My bad.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
The group remained consistently noisy until the moment we arrived. Only in tranquility can art bloom in its full grace. There's always going to be a snobby jerk on any team.
의뢰를 수행하리.
하지만 적어도 이곳에 환상체들은 없.
I'm sorry. Right, are we all okay here? Let's go. Struggling. Always struggling. Wait, we've got no SP here. Do we always start with 0 SP on these battles? Don't skip. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we won't skip the next bit. Will we still get the funny bit in the next chapter? Or later? Okay, okay. Alright, after this I'll try and make an effort to read some of the text coming up. Remember to read.
왕의 뷰를 하사하리라.
Just go.
불길 속으로
따스한 피 스며드는
Nice. Everyone good? We're cooking. Use this one again, should I? No, I don't really need to, right? Nah, we don't need to do that at the overkill.
행진의 꽃 이것이 너는 가족 따스한 피 너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
Easiest game of my life.
테러범
안심해. 재생
Plenty of
앰플은 넉넉히
regeneration amps so those
가져왔으니까
murder machines
살인
can
기계들이
rampage
날뛰어도
all they want. What? An ominous noise buzzed from the stopped machines. Alright, all, you hear me? I got pretty mad thinking you might have thought we ran off, so I'm sending you a message verbally. I'm about to tell you something really important. So listen up. A pause to rouse tension. Good. It's that you are. Watch that girl with light brown hair. Okay. You are a bunch of worthless worms. Yeah, that's right. You're just worms. Give me a break. I was all ears for this load of nonsense. Gregor approached the speaker with a grumble, scratching the back of his head. Wait, Gregor. After playing the voice, the machine suddenly starts to heat up and inflate. The machine is heating up to unnatural degrees. Its components are expanding.
그렇네요.
It's a telltale sign of an imminent explosion. Who are you?
맞아요. 그리고 그렇다는
Indeed, and that means... Wait a moment. Get away from the damn machine. Eve kicked Gregor away from the machine. That must have used what little time they had to place traps like this.
존경스럽네요.
The dedication is admirable.
설계자
I'm
얼굴을
raring to
꼭
see
보고
the
싶을
mastermind behind this. All these researchers like that. This really doesn't feel like the time for admiration. Such is our fate. Sounds about right.
행진을 멈추지 마라.
Well done, the
이 좁디
prince.
좁은 왕국은
Well done, prince.
멸망한 그 땅으로 돌아갈 때까지
Sinclair, you didn't have a great game that time.
저들이 우리의 모습을 우러러 보는
Okay, we're
것을
cooking. We're cooking on gas. Battle. Prince. Prince of La La Land.
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
I'm envious of your team, really. Mate, I've only been playing for like a week. In my first or second pack I ever got, I got Magic Bully Otis. I've been lucky to get these two, I guess, but they're not even like top tier IDs, I can imagine. They're only like level 2s. Oh no, you're free.
지금은 바빠.
Oh no, they're free. How bad? But yeah, I guess I got quite lucky, and I've fortunately had a few people offer their IDs to lend me their support. I want Magic Bullet. Welcome, Cobra Damaru. Encorp Sinclair is very good. We've just uptied him to level 3 as well. I need to uptie Faust as well though now, because I've not got her on level 3. Nails though, is Nails good? She does nails. She's not really Rupture in any way, is she? Are we all good here? Let's go. Pal as Goody Babe. Who's that? Pal? I have max level Magic Bullet Otis. Oh, yeah, mine's not max level yet. I got a tier 3, but yeah, she needs work on the levels. She's kind of mid-late game. Oh, are we talking about Faust? Mid-late game. Oh, okay. Struggling. Let's try and remedy that. You're struggling, but just go with it. No, actually, you know what? Defend. Hate it when I change one of them and it moves my path in. Let's go. It's 55 level mine. Yeah, I think mine's like 37, 38 or something. Not a lot.
모든 결과들은
Still got work to do. Be careful with that move because it just heal Sinclair's SP. Go on. Get slept full. Sinclair's a beast. Full beast mode.
이 기계도
Will this blow up once it stops working like the last one? As we suspected, the halted machine began to play an ominous noise. Alright, so this is the second time you killed my machines, right? Let's see. You're a bunch of roaches that do nothing other than just crawl on the floor. Red Gaze Ryushu. Yeah, I don't know who half of these are, to be honest. Cheers, bro. Cheers, Drowser. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it let you down. I was feeling anything. I wasn't feeling anything. Go on and keep crawling like the bugs you are. Why bother looking up when you'll be spending all your lives on that flat dimension of the surface? Am I right? I understand now. Once the machine stops functioning, they play a pre-recorded voice clip, then explode seconds after. It is unclear what purpose they are meant to serve, but all the machines are equipped with the same mechanisms. Pre-recorded? Didn't see that one coming. Everyone's making fun of my buggy bloke. They call Gregor buggy bloke. He's just a little buggy bloke. I didn't even realise it was a bug he was transforming into. It just looked like an amalgamation of anything horrible. I'm sure it's baffling how the world is bending over backwards to mock me. Why girl try rage bait sinner? Even Heathcliff didn't fall for this. It's time reaction. What's the matter, Ishmael? Are you alright? Yes, I'm feeling a little queasy. You don't have to mind me, I'm fine now. There's something I've been meaning to ask. What kind of organisation is this? Technology, Liberation, Alliance? Why do you bother asking such questions? All we need to know about them is that it's a terrorist organisation with a hollow name. Their values are irrelevant to us. Ramus Aureus Receptors? What? Is that your Harry Potter name? Haha, you never know what use the information might have, Otis. I know little about them myself. I did hear that someone who used to work in K-Corp Laboratory is now one of the organization's core members. Though I don't have the details as this took place before I joined the firm. Golden Burr recovered. Second one. She was an outstanding researcher who was once awarded the Best Employee Award, much like Mr. Dongrang is now. How do you know that? I saw her name on one of the plaques in the trophy room. Wouldn't you say it's mandatory for someone of my occupation to remember all the names there? Why do you keep peeking in there anyway? What could be the reason a highly praised employee decided to join terrorists? I believe you saw her once earlier. She was enthusiastically destroying my lab. Right around when Shren and I joined the company, she was, well, rather famous within the firm. I heard rumors that she had wanted to test the limits of K-Corp's technologies. What's up, cheeses? The one day rumors about her leaving the laboratory spread, saying that this is where she ended up. I'm struggling to read now. Come on, read it out. Well done, Sinclair. You absolute hero. Right, guys. Guys, we might have to slash marker that recording. Call that episode 2 of Limbus Company. If you enjoyed that, want to see more of the same, please consider liking, subscribing. You know the drill. Appreciate the support.